everyone? Now I think it's time for us to take our lessons. Okay. First of all, I'm going to read the last lesson. Let's go over the last lesson. Okay. At that time, the four heavenly kings, with their retinues and other innumerable hundreds of thousands of gods, were come to that place to worship and protect it. Word and one, it should be known that if in the places where his well, this precious sutra circulates, people can accept and uphold it, then due to the merit and virtue of the positive vows of that word and one. Medicine master Vaidurya light Tathagata, because they have heard his name. None of those people will meet with untimely death. In addition, none of them will be robbed of his vital energy by evil ghosts and spirits. Those people whose vital energies have already been robbed will have their health restored, and they will be happy and at peace in body and mind. The body told Manjushri, so it is, so it is. It is exactly as you say, Manjushri. If there are good men and women of pure faith who wish to make offerings to that word and one, medicine master Vaidurya light has got her. They should first make an image of that Buddha and arrange a pure and clean dais on which to place the image. Then they should strew all kinds of flowers, burn various incenses, and adorn the place with a variety of banners and streamers. For 7 days and 7 nights, they should hold the 8 precepts and eat pure food. Having bathed until clean and fragrant, they should put on clean clothes. Their minds should be undefiled, without thoughts of anger and malice toward all sentient beings. They should cherish thoughts of benevolence, peace, kindness, compassion, joy, giving, and equanimity. Playing music instruments and singing praises, they should circumambulate to the right of the Buddha's image. Yes, circumambulate. They should circumambulate to the right of the Buddha's image. That's all for the last lesson. Okay, now please listen to the teacher carefully. Okay. Sorry.
Moreover, they should recall the merit and virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning, and lecture on and explain it. Then, they will obtain whatever they seek. Those who seek long life will attain longevity. Those who seek wealth will gain wealth. Those who seek an official position will obtain it. And those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. Moreover, if a person who suddenly has nightmares, sees ill omens, notices strange birds flocking together, or perceives many uncanny events in his dwelling can worship and make offerings of many fine things to that world-honored one, medicine master Vaidurya like Tathagata. Then the nightmares, ill omens, and inauspicious things will disappear and will no longer trouble him. When a person is endangered by water, fire, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff or in a dangerous place, or faces fierce elephants, lions, tigers, wolves, bears, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes, mosquitoes, gnats, or other frightful things, if he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful things. When other countries invade or when there are thieves or riots, if a person can recollect and worship the Tathagata, then he will be free of all of these as well.
Okay, now I'm going to explain this paragraph. Today's lessons. Okay. Moreover, they should record the merit and virtue of the Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra. Ponder its meaning. Ponder its meaning. Ponder its meaning and lecture on and explain it. Ponder means think about or think over. Lecture on and explain it means preach it or expound it or proclaim it. Let's go on. Then they will obtain whatever they seek. Obtain means attain or get. Those who seek long life will attain longevity. Longevity means long life. This sentence means those who seek long life will attain long life. Long life means longevity. Longevity. Those who seek wealth will again wealth. Wealth. Wealth means lots of money. Those who seek an official position will obtain it. It means an official position. It means an official position. And those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. One. What does it mean? One means one son or one daughter. Moreover means furthermore, if a person who suddenly has nightmares, sees ill omens, notices strange birds flocking together, or perceives many uncanny events in his dwelling, can worship and make offerings of many fine things to that world-honored one, medicine master Vaidurya light Tathagata. Then the nightmares, ill omens, and inauspicious things will disappear and will no longer trouble him. Lecture on. Lecture on. Let's go on. Here. Nightmares means evil dreams. Omens means potent, or a sign of what is going to happen in the future. Perceives means notices. Dwelling. Dwelling means living house or living place. We can also notice, we can also pay attention to it. Make offerings of something to somebody. Year omens. Year omens means evil omens. Evil omens. Disappear means be gone, be gone. Inauspicious things will be gone and will no longer trouble him. Trouble means disturb, disturb. When a person is endangered by water, fire, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff or in a dangerous place, or faces fierce elephants, lions, tigers, wolves, bears, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes, mosquitoes, gnats, or other frightful things. If he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful things. Here, fierce elephant means violent elephants. Frightful things means awful things or terrible, very terrible things. Single-mindedly means wholeheartedly. Recollect means be mindful of. Be mindful of. Be mindful of. Be liberated from means be freed from. Be free from. Right, frightful things means frightful matters. When other countries invade or when there are thefts or riots, if a person can recollect and worship the Tathagata, then he will be free of all of these as well. Here, invade means enter a country, a town, and so on, using military force in order to take control of it. Be free means be liberated, then he will be liberated of all of these as well. As well means two. Then he will be free of all of these too. Or also, then he will also be free of all of this. Okay. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Okay. Now please listen to the teacher once again. Okay.
Moreover, they should recall the merit and virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning, and lecture on and explain it. Then, they will obtain whatever they seek. Those who seek long life will attain longevity. Those who seek wealth will gain wealth. Those who seek an official position will obtain it. And those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. Moreover, if a person who suddenly has nightmares, sees ill omens, notices strange birds flocking together, or perceives many uncanny events in his dwelling, can worship and make offerings of many fine things to that world-honored one, medicine master Vaidurya like Tathagata, then the nightmares, ill omens, and inauspicious things will disappear and will no longer trouble him. When a person is endangered by water, fire, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff or in a dangerous place, or faces fierce elephants, lions, tigers, wolves, bears, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes, mosquitoes, gnats, or other frightful things, if he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful things. When other countries invade or when there are thieves or riots, if a person can recollect and worship the Tathagata, then he will be free of all of these as well.
Okay, now I'm going to read today's content, today's lessons. Then it's your turn, virtue, okay? Moreover, they should record the merit and virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning, and lecture on and explain it. Then they will obtain whatever they seek. Those who seek long life will obtain longevity. Those who seek wealth will gain wealth. Those who seek an official position will obtain it. And those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. Moreover, if a person who suddenly has nightmares, sees ill omens, notices strange birds flocking together, or perceives many uncanny events in his dwelling, can worship and make offerings of many fine things to that world-honored one. Medicine master Vaidurya light Tathagata. Then the nightmares, ill omens, and inauspicious things will disappear and will no longer trouble him. When a person is endangered by water, fire, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff, or in a dangerous place, or faces fierce elephants, lions, tigers, wolves, bears, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipedes, millipedes, mosquitoes, gnats, or other frightful things, if he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful things. When other countries invade or when there are thefts or riots, if a person can recollect and worship the Tathagata, then he will be free of all of these as well. Okay, now it's your turn to read it vigorous. Okay, are you ready? Now I put down my mic.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, Hugo and everyone. Yeah, it's my turn. First, read lesson. Moreover, they should recall their merit and the virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, pardon its meaning and lecture on and then explain it. Then they will obtain whatever they seek. Those who seek long life will attain longevity. Those who seek worth will gain worth. Those who seek an unofficial position will obtain it. And those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. Moreover, if a person who suddenly has nightmares numerous nightmares since your omens notice strange birds flocking together or peaceful Josephus, meaning uncanny events in his dwelling can worship and make offerings of many fine things to that world and the one. Medicine master Vaidurya light Tathagata. Then the night memorials, eons, and in no innovations, things will dispel and will no longer trouble him when a person is endangered by water, fire, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff in a dangerous place, or faces by fears, elephants, lions, hunger, wolves, else, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipede, millipede, mosquitoes, knives, or other frightful things. If he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful sins. When other countries invade, or when there are thieves or riots, if a person can recollect and worship that Tathagata, then he will be free of all of this as well.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, Vigorous. Now I'm going to say something, okay? I'm going to tell you the summary of today's lessons, of tonight's lessons, okay? Now I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to share the screen with you.
Yeah.
Please put down your
Yeah.
screen, okay? Okay, I'm coming. Now I'm going to share the screen with you, okay? Now, this is the summary of tonight's lesson. This passage emphasizes the benefits of honoring the medicine master Vaidurya Tathagata by reading, reciting, pondering, and lecturing on the sutra. One can attain their desired goals, such as long life, wealth, official positions, and children. Additionally, worshipping and making offerings to the Tathagata can protect one from nightmares, ill omens, natural disasters, dangerous animals, and societal turmoil and societal turmoil and societal turmoil. Okay, that's the summary of tonight's lessons. Thank you. Now, Vigorous, you can continue. You can continue reading. You can go on reading. Okay, I put down my mic.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Hugo. Yeah. Oh, many new words. Yeah, okay. Read. Yeah, okay. First, recite this lesson. Recite it. First, read. Moreover, they should recall the merit and virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning and lecture on and explain it. Yeah, recite. Moreover, they should recall and merit and virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning, and lecture on and explain it. Okay. Yes. Again, read. Moreover, they should recall the merit and the virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning and lecture on and explain it. Then they will obtain whatever they seek. Those who seek long life will attain longevity. Those who seek wealth will gain wealth. Those who seek an official position will obtain it, and those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. Moreover, if a person who suddenly has nightmares sees year of omens, notices, strange was flocking together or perceives many uncanny events. In his dream can worship and make offerings of many fine things of to that word on the one, medicine master Vaidurya light Tathagata. Then the ninth Marius, year of omens, and inauspicious things will disappear and will no longer trouble him. When a person is in danger by water, fire, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff or in a dangerous place or faces fierce elephants, lions, tigers, wolves, bears, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipede, millipede, mosquitoes, gnats, or other frightful things. If he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful things. When other countries invade, or when there are thieves or riots, if a person can recollect and worship that Tathagata, then he will be free of all of this as well. Yeah, last time. Moreover, they should recall the merit and the virtue of that Tathagata's past vows. They should read and recite this sutra, ponder its meaning, and lecture on and explain it. Then they will obtain whatever they seek. Those who seek long life will attain longevity. Those who seek wealth will gain wealth. Those who seek an official position will obtain it, and those who seek a son or a daughter will have one. Doctor will have one. Moreover, if a person will suddenly has nightmares, since year omens, notice strange birds flocking together, or perceives many uncanny events. In his dwelling can worship and make offerings of many fine things to that world and one. Medicine master Vaidurya light Tathagata. Then the nightmares, young omens, and inauspicious things will disappear and will no longer trouble him. When a person is endangered by waterfowl, knives, or poison, or finds himself on a steep cliff in a dangerous place, or faces falls, elephants, lions, tigers, wolves, bears, poisonous snakes, scorpions, centipede, millipede, mosquitoes, knives, or other frightful things. If he can single-mindedly recollect, worship, and make offerings to that Buddha, he will be liberated from all those frightful things. When other countries invade, or when there are thieves or riots, if a person can recollect and worship that Tathagata, then he will be free of all of this as well. Yeah, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Listen to me. Put on my mic.